Watch, we want to get to that breaking news. A Cook County Sheriff's deputy killed in a shootout at a gas station overnight.
He was off duty at the time. Marissa Perlman joins us live now from the Cook County Medical Examiner's office. Marissa, what can you tell us?
Well, good morning to you both. We are awaiting a police escort, a procession from the University of Chicago where that off-duty officer was taken to here to the medical examiner's office. At last check, we are hearing the procession was at 45th and Cottage, moving at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, so they could be here really any minute now. Now, here's what we know about that off-duty officer from a police source. That deputy was killed in an attempted carjacking at 67th and Eberhard. Police say he was just 31 years old. He died after a shootout at a gas station there. Now, police say just before 1:30, the deputy was at the gas station when another man approached him. After an argument, the two men exchanged gunfire. Police say the deputy was shot in the chest and tried to leave the scene in his car, but hit a nearby pole. The suspect ran from the scene. We know no arrests have been made. Now, we have heard from the sheriff's office this morning. In a statement, they say their staff are with the deputy's family to provide support and resources, calling this all a senseless tragedy. Now, we do expect the police escort the deputy's body to travel roughly 10 miles from the University of Chicago here to the medical examiner's office. And again, that should happen and arrive here any moment. We'll be here and we'll be sure to bring you the latest. Back to both of you.
Marissa was just talking about the procession for that Cook County Sheriff's deputy who was killed overnight in an apparent shootout or some sort of altercation at a gas station. This is the procession where the officer's body, the off-duty deputy's body, is being taken from UChicago Medical Center to the morgue. Very often after an officer is killed, there is, of course, a procession like this one out of respect and to honor that officer.
Yeah, always a somber moment to lose a deputy who has served Cook County. This information just came into our newsroom. All morning we've been reporting about that attempted carjacking that turned into a shootout at that gas station at 67th and Eberhard. It wasn't until hours later, just a little while ago before this show started, that we learned it was an off-duty Cook County deputy who was killed in that shootout. This was just before 1:30 this morning. Again, it was at a gas station. We were told that deputy tried to even get away from that scene.
That's what we have been told, that there was some sort of, he was at the gas station and that somebody approached him or came up to him and there was some sort of argument. And this is all preliminary information, of course. And then the shooting took place, and that, as Audrina, you were just saying, that he got in his car, he tried to drive away, that he hit a pole, and he had been shot in the chest.
And this is so early right now that we've just learned this information. And so at this point, the Cook County Sheriff's Office has not released the name of the deputy. All we know of them is that they're 31 years old. And so we're expecting to learn more information as the day progresses. But again, right now, Skywatch is over this procession going from the University of Chicago Medical Center to the medical examiner's office, where we'll learn more after that of a report and what happened.
Right, we will of course be keeping our close eye on this very tragic and unfortunate situation all day long. We will be bringing you details of who the off-duty deputy was and more, of course, on what happened as we learn it, and hopefully also learn more about his time with the Sheriff's Department as well.
Yeah, we'll continue to follow that. We'll bring you more as the morning progresses, so stick with us for that.